morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some chilly conditions for early December across the region. Going to see temperatures today only in the lower to mid 40s across the area. That's about 10 degrees below average for this time of year. Have some slightly breezy winds, so seeing those wind chills in the 30s throughout the day. We'll see another cold night tonight before we see temperatures warm up into the lower to mid 40s once again tomorrow. So continuing with this below average regime across the region. Although today will be quite tranquil across the region, no chance of precipitation or lightning, and winds will be under 25 knots, so looking like a fair weather day other than these chilly temperatures. Our sounding from this morning, freezing level at the surface, we have northwesterly winds in the low levels up to 9,000 feet, around 15 to 20 knots. Then winds shifting out to the west with peak wind at 44 knots at 25,000 feet. Our current surface analysis, we do have high pressure ridging in from the Midwest and the Mississippi Valley. And that's going to be giving us these kind of tranquil conditions for today, and this high pressure will shift off the coast for tomorrow before a strong Arctic boundary moves through the region on Thursday, giving us some windy conditions for late Wednesday and also on Thursday. So taking a look at our satellite imagery this morning, you see we have mostly sunny skies across the region this morning. Just seeing those clouds or cumulus clouds off the coast associated with that cold air moving over the warmer ocean waters. We'll see a little bit of fair bit of cumulus to stratocumulus clouds develop this afternoon, but otherwise mostly sunny skies and good conditions expected today. And looking at the HRRR model for the next 48 hours or so, you can see today good conditions into Wednesday. We'll see a bit more cirrus cloudiness for tomorrow morning and mid-level cloudiness building throughout the afternoon hours. And then once we move into Thursday morning, we'll see this strong boundary move through. Not going to have much precipitation with it, most likely just some isolated showers along the cold front, but we'll have some strong winds, wind gust possibly up to 50 miles an hour with this cold frontal passage, and will be becoming quite cold for Thursday afternoon, and even could see an isolated flurry moving through for Thursday afternoon with this boundary moving through. As far as the European model note goes for the next few days, you can see here high pressure ridging in today, slides off the coast for tomorrow, windy conditions for Thursday, and then for Friday we'll see a cold day across the region. We'll still see that Arctic air mass in place. Saturday we'll continue to see some chilly conditions across the region, with below average temperatures. And then finally for Sunday, looks like we'll start to moderate, seeing high build off to the south and to the east. That's going to give us more of a southerly flow and in general warmer conditions. Looks like our next chance of rain will come on Monday of next week, most likely late in the day, as a warm front and an area low pressure starts to affect our region. So looking at today's risk chart, high of 44 degrees, low of 24 tonight. We'll see green chart across the board. Northwesterly winds peaking around 9 to 14 knots with a gust of 20 knots this afternoon, and then winds becoming light and variable overnight. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, we're going to see VFR conditions in the next 24 hours. Just a little bit of cumulus to stratocumulus clouds around 4,000 to 5,000 feet this afternoon, and then becoming clear skies for the overnight hours. And by tomorrow morning, we'll see that mid and upper level cloudiness across the region and seeing some filtered sunshine. Our tides are currently running normal. And looking to Wednesday and Thursday, it's just going to be a windy time period across the region. So Wednesday, partly to mostly cloudy and breezy, becoming windy by the evening, a high of 45 degrees. Those winds will be above 25 knots during the evening hours on Wednesday. For Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, overcast, and windy. We'll see a low of 38 early, then temperatures rise in the lower 40s overnight. We'll see those winds gusting in the low 30s for knots Wednesday night. And then for Thursday, we'll see mostly cloudy to overcast skies, windy conditions, a slight chance of a shower through early afternoon. As I mentioned, could even see a brief flurry as that colder air moves in for Thursday mid-afternoon to late afternoon. And we'll see those skies starting to clear out as well behind that cold front and be windy and cold. As I mentioned, we'll have wind gusts possible up to 50 miles an hour with that cold frontal passage, and then continuing throughout the afternoon, seeing wind gusts between 35 and 45 miles an hour. We'll see an early high of 48 degrees and temperatures falling in the upper 30s by late afternoon, so those wind chills looks like they'll be in the 30s to upper 20s by the mid-afternoon on Thursday. And we'll see those rain shower chances look about 30% right now. And taking a look at the next 7 days, temperatures below normal for today and tomorrow, more towards seasonal averages on Thursday, with the high during the morning around 48 and then temperatures quickly falling during the afternoon. We'll see a high of only 39 on Friday with breezy conditions, so a cold day to wrap up the work week. high on Saturday, still below average at 43. And then we'll see those temperatures moderate, as I mentioned, on Sunday and Monday. 52 on Sunday, 58 on Monday, with a chance of some rain moving in, especially late in the day on Monday. Looks like the best chance of rainfall as of right now. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. I'm back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.